In 2006, my family and I flew to South Carolina to visit my grandparents. We hadn't been there in quite a while, and I was excited to experience something more than lake water again. We enjoyed swimming in the ocean for a couple of days until one night, my grandpa suggested that we rent the movie Jaws. I know, it may not be your stereotypical scary movie, but I have never been a scary movie fan. Watching Nancy Drew was scary enough for me. Needless to say, watching the movie didn't go very well. Not only was I trying to fall asleep traumatized, but I couldn't even fathom going back to the ocean the next day. Thanks, Grandpa. The next day did come, and we were back to swimming in the ocean. I wasn't as excited as I had been the past 2 days, but I still loved the ocean and I wanted to enjoy it for the short time that I was there. With that mindset, I decided to venture out into the ocean. I just didn't go as deep. As the days went by, my fear of the ocean was fading more and more. Somehow, time flew by, and it was already our last day there. We had been in the ocean for a while, and everyone was deciding to get out for a bite to eat on the beach. I decided I could eat later. These were my last moments in the ocean. As I was enjoying myself in the water, I saw something swimming towards me. It couldn't have been a shark. They don't come to the shallower part of the ocean. Once it got close enough, I realized it was a shark. I know what you're predicting. I swam away frantically, trying to save my life. That's what I would expect anyone to do. Instead, I just stood there, staring. No thoughts, no movement, just staring in disbelief and utter shock. It was swimming straight towards me. All of a sudden, for some reason, it took a sharp turn left and kept swimming. It had been just a few feet away from me, but for some unknown reason, it changed direction. When it was out of sight, I felt myself breathing again and trying to recollect what had just happened. While I was still trying to make sense of what had happened, my sister called me in and told me a shark had been spotted in the water. I looked around me and noticed not one person was still in the ocean. I replied with, "Yeah, I know, I just saw it."